Hey yo, what is going on guys? Welcome to today's video here on my server, play.pvpcloud.net. I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to get spawners here on the server. Now guys, I kind of completely skipped over this method in the last video, which I really should have talked about it then. But this method is actually very OP, and I mean, if you guys are just starting out here on the server, this method is actually pretty insane. Super easy way to start out. And real quickly guys, before we go ahead and get into today's video, you guys already know we have to do our daily 50% off discount code. Now guys, this is a one-time use code, so only one person can get it. First come, first serve. And the code is going to be CLOUD. I'll have it on screen right now. If you guys just go to the shop, type in the coupon code CLOUD, you should be able to ring that up, 50% off. If you make your basket and it does not work, it's probably because somebody got to it first. So, but yeah, enough of that. You guys already know we have to start out today's video by going to Cloud shop right here, buying us a Valentine's Day loot box, because every video, you know, we got to open one of these bad boys, and these ones are actually pretty OP. And honestly, it would be really sick if we could get 35 polar bear spawners. That would be totally OP. Or 15 polar bear spawners, that would be good too. I mean, money's always great. Sword levels would also be pretty cool too. I would not complain about that. But polar bear spawners is probably the best thing in this, besides ranks, of course. Oh, and more clouds. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Come on. I see the polar bear spawners in there. Give me them. Money too. 10 billion money. 35 polar bear spawners. Come on. Ooh, okay. Money is not bad. We will definitely take that. That definitely could have been a little bit worse, because we got 10 billion and 500 million, so that's not bad at all. And we did end up getting 75 zombified piglins, which also is alright, but definitely nothing compared to polar bears. I think we should probably go ahead and just spend that money we just got on polar bear spawners already, just to start out, because we're kind of lacking on the island here. We have a few hundred, but we definitely need a lot more. And you know, 11 bill is not bad money. Oh, we can almost get 16. We're gonna have to get 15. So I mean, 15 polar bear spawners, definitely not too shabby. We will take that. Boom. Now we got our stack up to 231 polar bears, so this thing down here is gonna be spawning even more. I have done a little bit of grinding with this as well. I mean, there's a few chests down here filled, but with 200 polar bear spawners, it's kind of tough to get an insane amount of drops. We're probably gonna go ahead and sell what we have in here at the end of the video, because we will probably get a decent amount out of that, and we'll be able to buy even more polar bears. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and throw down these zombie piglins over here, even though, I mean, this farm, they really can't die in the farm since they don't die to lava. So, and also, if you guys are curious about the chest system in this farm, I mean, it's not too complicated, but I did build it in the last episode if you want to check that out, if you are curious about that. But yeah, I think it's probably time we hop into this actual method here. Now, this method is how we've got our first polar bear spawners here on the island, and honestly, we haven't talked about this too much, but this is actually a very OP way to get them. It's definitely not as good as grinding polar bears, but you know, if you don't have any polar bears yet, this is probably the easiest, cheapest way to get them. All you're gonna want to do is type /warp dark zone right there. Pretty simple. Then you get taken to this cool little place, and all you got to do is jump down. And don't worry, down here these mobs really, I don't even think they damage you. They look kind of scary, but honestly, they definitely are not. Okay, maybe they actually do hit you, so maybe you should wear a little bit decent gear down here just so you don't die. I mean, I'm in money set, so if I'm not taking damage, then you probably will be pretty good. But yeah, this is the hardest part of the process right here, just killing these things. And honestly, this is super easy. There's a whole bunch of them around, so this is really not hard at all to do. I'm already at 26, and I've only been grinding for maybe a minute and a half max. All right, maybe these things are starting to hurt a little bit. I'm gonna cheat and just do /heal. Right now we have 38 of these shiny crystals, and the goal is to get to 75, because once we get to 75, we can actually buy the polar bear spawner. And I have 44 extremely easily, so I really don't think it's gonna be too hard to get 75 over and over again. Now, if there are multiple people grinding in here, the rates do kind of slow down a little bit, because 2 people are killing mobs instead. Oh my god, look at all of them over here. This is the freaking jackpot. I wonder how many we're gonna get. We were at 58 right now. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh my god, I'm already at a stack in 5. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't know why there's so many spawning over here, but I'm definitely not gonna complain. Last time I grinded in here, it was not like this. I'm pretty sure we already got 75 though, so that was maybe 3 minutes of grinding in here for 1 polar bear spawner already. These things actually kind of hurt. Make sure you guys bring in some decent gear, I guess. I mean, there's just an insane amount of mobs in here, so you guys should have no problem getting these shiny crystals. So that right there pretty much was the hard part of this farm, or this method right here. So now all you have to do is type /dark shop, and right here is our thing, polar bear spawners. It costs 75 per, which really is not too bad. It's a lot more expensive than the last spawner that was in here, but polar bears are definitely a lot better. So now we're just going to go ahead and buy one of these, and we still have 43 left over. So that pretty much is the method right there, but I need a little bit more polar bear spawners than just one because, you know, we're kind of lacking on the island. So I'm going to grind this out for a little bit and see how many I can actually get because we need to progress on the island a little. So I'm going to go ahead, keep grinding this, and then I'll be back once I have a whole bunch more shiny crystals. All right, so it's been a little while, probably been about like 30 minutes. And as you can see, I put on a little bit better armor because these things actually do kind of hurt. But if we go ahead and look at my inventory, I did get a whole bunch of these shiny crystals. And now also one other thing this gives, it gives a lot of zombie spawners, which aren't too bad for island value. So we will definitely not complain about getting those right there. And I mean, if you guys are just starting out, this is actually pretty decent money right here as well. But it definitely does not compare to polar bears. So we're just going to go ahead and do /dark shop now and buy a whole bunch of these polar bears. Hopefully we can get at least like, I don't know, I think we can get like 10, but I don't really know. These do kind of cost a lot. So let's see how many we get. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, 7, 8, 9. Oh my, okay. We need like 15 more to get to 10. So I think we should just real quickly get that because why not? We may as well just do it while we're here. And it's also nice to end on an even 10 number. And I think this right here will be able to get us that, yeah, I mean, we already got it. These things really are not too hard to get. All right, let's go ahead and buy that last spawner now. Boom, an even 10, perfect right there. And also, if you go ahead and look at like our sidebar, we were like IS top 10, and now we're IS top 19, so we fell off pretty hard. So hopefully some of these spawners can actually boost us a little bit. But we need to start climbing back up there. I mean, we fell off really hard. We're not even on IS top page anymore. I don't know why this thing's bugging, but yeah, let's go ahead and place all these spawners down now. I'm just gonna throw all 10 polar bears in this stack right here, and then I'm just gonna find a random stack to put all these zombies in because honestly we really don't even make anything from this farm. So there we go, 554 zombies in there. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, this chunk collector really doesn't have much in it compared to how much we make with polar bears, but we are now up to 241 polar bear spawners. And I think we should probably go ahead and sell everything we have in this chest system, which I really don't know how much we're gonna get from it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be still a decent amount. Need to grab a 3x sell wand in here, and then also pop a money booster. Actually, there might actually be one on right now. Ooh, there is one on for 39 seconds. All right, let's try and sell what we can. So this top row always fills, and then nothing else below it does. So we're going to go ahead and sell this top row. We're starting with 800 million about. So let's see how much we get from just this one row. All right, now we gotta wait for that to update. That was 7 billion for one row of chests right there. This spawner is absolutely insane. I mean, we kind of messed up with this one, honestly. It's a little bit too OP. Now we're gonna go ahead and sell all of this right here, see how much we actually got. Oh my God, there's actually a decent amount in here. 13 billion, that's not even fully updated either. Oh, and there's more over here as well. Gotta make sure we don't miss any of these chests. May as well just sell these ones up here. 14 billion already. Come on, give me a decent bit more. 15 billion, not bad. God, I really thought I grinded up more than this right here, but I'm definitely not going to complain because it's still a lot of money. So yeah, 15.6 billion from that. Not too bad. I mean, I kind of thought it was going to be more for how much I grinded, but you know, we're going to have to reinvest every single penny back into polar bears. Let's see how many we can actually get. Hopefully we can get a little bit more. Come on. Okay, 19. Right, that's 21. Can we get 22? Yeah, we can get 22. So 22. I mean, we've added like probably 40-ish polar bears so far today, so I'm pretty happy with this progress so far. But yeah, pretty much on the island, we're just gonna keep grinding these, trying to make as much money as possible. It's really not too complicated. But this farm is definitely OP. I mean, there's really not too many ways to farm polar bears. You can either AFK with lava or do something like this where you're just manually grinding. But manually grinding is always going to make more, so that's what we decided to go with. But yeah, I don't know how many more times I could possibly say polar bear in one video. So this is probably going to be where we go ahead and end off. Now guys, real quickly, there is also going to be another update this Saturday, and that is going to be the last update of the wipe. Hopefully we can do something really fun this weekend. We have some fun things planned. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully we don't make it too broken like polar bear spawners. So yeah, there's going to be one more big update, and then that'll be the last week of the map, and then we're going to be resetting. Just quickly wanted to say this because I know some people were a little confused, didn't know what we were doing. So that is exactly the plan, and next season we actually have a whole bunch of new fun stuff planned. I'm really excited for that, actually. We're going to be adding a lot of new things, and it is going to be super fun. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.